What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Trading Learning 101. I'm back at it again with another book review for you guys. This is definitely another top 5 favorite of mine, and it is the Encyclopedia of Chart Patterns. Let's jump into it. Alright, this is going to be a real short video because I'm going to get right to it. There's not really much to say about this other than this should be on your shelf. If you're in the markets as a trader, investor, want to learn about the markets, Encyclopedia of Chart Patterns has to be in your collection. It has to be. This is a very heavy book. It's pretty heavy. It's like a Bible. It's really thick. It's a hardcover. You can get it. It is a little expensive, but it's well worth your money if you're a technical trader or if you're interested in the technical analysis of the stock market. You can get the hardcover for $80, the Kindle for $63, or the digital, I don't know how that works, for $12. And you can see the size of it right here. The pages in it, this is what the inside of it looks like. If you're interested, very thin pages. Very thin pages, like a Bible almost. And there's over 1,000 pages in this book. And what this book really is, chart patterns, statistics. If you're really big into statistics of chart patterns during bull markets, bear markets, this book is for you. It breaks down chart patterns and statistics in a bull market, in a bear market, filled with all kinds of statistics. I have not read this full book. It's definitely a great book to pick up randomly and just visit a chart pattern and look at the statistics on how it performed. That's what I would say. If you were to read this whole book from cover to cover, that would be a feat, in my opinion. And here's some of the statistics that they would break down for you. You can pause this, look over it, and glance at it if you wanted to. But it's by Temis and Bolosky. Definitely 5 out of 5 stars from me. I'll go through this, and I got a bookmark in there. I don't know if you could see it. I'll just go through and see what the statistics are for chart patterns during a bull market, a bear market. It gives you the statistics of everything, from the daily chart to the intraday chart. Just an awesome book here. We can go down and scroll down a little bit to see some of the statistics on it on Amazon. And I will leave a link in the description down below to you guys that will take you to the Amazon page to check it out or add it to your list if you want. See right here, product details. It's 1,040 pages. It was published in 2005. Now keep this in mind. There are 2 editions to this book right here. You want to get the second edition. It'll say the second edition right there. So keep in mind you get the second edition. The second edition, he added more stuff to the second edition compared to the first edition. See, it weighs 4 pounds right there. 4 pounds. I told you, it's a heavy book. It's literally like a Bible. It's heavy. One of the top reviews, this book is called an encyclopedia for a reason. In roughly 1,000 pages, it contains 53 chart patterns plus 9 more event patterns, which will pretty much cover you for any chart you come across. If you take technical trading seriously, it is a book that should be on your shelf. And that is from another book review guru. Let's read a little bit of what's entitled in the description here. The Encyclopedia of Chart Patterns, recognized as the premier reference on chart pattern analysis, extends its lead with the second edition. This definitive text includes new bull and bear market statistics, performance sorted by volume, shape, and trend, more than a dozen additional chart patterns, and a new section covering 10 event patterns, significant events, such as earnings announcements, stock upgrades and downgrades, shape today's trading. And Bolosky gives readers the best information on what happens after these events occur. He also shows you how to trade them and uses reliable statistics to back it up. Let's read this. It's in each chapter of Encyclopedia of Chart Patterns, the second edition, you'll learn the following about each pattern. Results snapshot. A statistical summary of pattern behavior including its performance rank, break-even failure rate, average rise or decline, all separated by breakout direction and market type, bull or bear. Tour, a broad introduction to the pattern. Identification, guidelines, characteristics to look for, focus on failures, what failed patterns look like, why they failed, and how to avoid them. Statistics, the numbers and what they tell you, separated into bull and bear markets and breakout directions, including average rise or decline, failure rates, volume shapes, performance by size, and busted pattern performance. Trading tactics, strategies to increase profits and minimize risk. Sample trade, puts it all together, showing the chart pattern in action, with hypothetical or actual trades using real data. For best performance, a table selection tips to boost performance. What I think is cool that they include in this book is he pretty much ranks every pattern that's in this book. And how they rank it is right on the first page of the new section or the new pattern. That's how they rank it. So this is a bordering wedge, ascending wedge. And it gives you just a quick glimpse of the statistics and the ranking of it. And an ascending wedge, see it has the performance rank. In a bull market, it's 6 out of 23. In a bear market, it's 10 out of 19. Gives you the appearance, reversal or continuation, break-even failure rate, average rise, volume, throwbacks, surprising findings, appearance, just all kinds of cool stuff. And then they also give you charts to show you. They are black and white charts. Nothing's colored in this book right here. But there's nothing wrong with black and white charts. And he uses bar charts. Bar charts, pretty much the same thing as candlestick charts. And then more statistics right here for you guys. But like I said, Thomas N. Bolosky is the author right here. Let's look up Thomas N. Bolosky. And this is Thomas N. Bolosky right here, the author of the book. This is the first edition right here. You can get it for cheaper, but you're not going to have everything that's been added in this book. That's why I recommend getting the second edition. And if you do get it, make sure it's the second edition. And as you can see, he's got a bunch of other books that he's written right here. I have not checked out any other books that he's written, but I'll definitely look into it now that I got his book here and went through it and checked it out. I love this book right here. This book right here is always at my side when I need it. If I ever am bored or see something, a chart pattern, for the heck of it, I'll just pick it up and look at the statistics of how has it performed in the past. And what market are we in? Are we in a bear market, a bull market? And look at the statistics on how that chart pattern performed in the past. But like I said, I give the book a solid 5 out of 5 stars, and it's a definitely must-own if you're interested or in the stock market. Alright guys, I hope you all enjoyed. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. And I love making these videos for you guys, and I love showing you guys what tools, books, websites, everything that I've used and I've benefited from. I love sharing it all with you guys. If you guys have any questions, any recommendations on upcoming videos, leave a comment down below. I will be more than happy to reply back to you guys. I love doing and making these videos for you guys. But until next time, everyone, have that patience, have that discipline, and study, study, study. Alright, later everyone.